steal my desk, be annoyed for 30 seconds every day. In my last year of my industrial design degree, I scored a paid contract at the Australian government scientific organization. Although I was only in 2-3 days per week, I was shown into a large empty office and told I could base myself there. The office was normally used for students, but as I was the only one on this project, I had the whole office to myself with about 6 desks. Naturally, the first task is to find the best desk and put it into the best position. Since I was going to be there for a while, I stuck some posters of my project on the wall behind my desk and even brought in some retro decor from home to add a little personality to my part of the boring brick cavern. All went well for a couple of weeks until a few other students moved into the room. Although our paths rarely crossed as they were working on other projects, 2 of them were perfectly reasonable and set themselves up on other desks. The third, who I will call Jerkwad, because that is probably his name, decided he liked my desk. I should point out that all the desks were the same and mine had no better view than anyone else's. Mine had my stationery on it, my posters on the wall around it, a clock, a telephone, all were mine. In fact, the telephone wasn't even plugged in, I just brought it in because it was an Ericophone and they look cool. So, one day I come in and Jerkwad is sitting at my desk, while the other students were at their desk. My stuff was packed up and pushed to one side to make room for his stuff. I made some comments about it being my desk, and his response was, "Yeah, I won't be here for long," or some other blow off. To pursue it further would have made me look pretty petty in front of the others, since all the other desks were the same. I set myself up at another desk that day, although over the next few days I could tell my stuff had been moved around, and unless I got to the building by a certain time, he would steal my desk again. Unfortunately for Jerkwad, one of the things I brought from home was a talking wizard, talking calculator clock. It was a cheap gimmicky thing like you would see at the markets. Basically, a black plastic box with a button. When you press the button, it would say, "It's 9:05 a.m. When you open the box, there was a calculator, and when you press each button, it would say the number and read out the answer. Unluckily for Jerkwad, the clock also had an alarm. When you set it, it would say beep beep beep, it's 9:05 a.m, beep beep beep, it's 9:05 a.m, and would keep repeating this for 30 seconds very loudly. I set the alarm to go off mid-morning, put it in my desk drawer, and locked it. For extra pettiness, I also changed it to the wrong time. They were sturdy desks, 1940s eras, made from silky oak with inlaid green vinyl tops. It's not possible to dismantle them or open them with a different key. I then took the key home and didn't come back for another 3 working days. When I returned, I sat at my desk, opened the drawer, and turned the clock off before it could go off. When Jerkwad came in, he saw me and said, "Can you turn the bloody clock off? There's something locked in the desk and it scares the shit out of me every day and won't shut up." I was about to smash the effing desk apart with an axe. I said something snarky like, "Sorry, it does sometimes go off when other people sit at my desk." He never stole my desk again. So that's a great story. A thumbs up if you enjoyed this as well, and I'll see you in the next one.